It really needs to flow from the director. I have to get inside the director's head. I like to work with directors that have a real distinct sense for what they want out of their film. It's nice to come to the table when someone has a real developed passion for their film, and that's certainly the case in Ferrari. Michael had been working on the movie for 30 years and was always eager to talk about it. I like reference imagery, painting, art photography, music, whatever gets the juices flowing and the conversation flowing. In the case of Ferrari, it was painting mostly, but it's every project's a little different.
Two objects cannot occupy the same point in space at the same moment in time.
Many of the cars we used were built replicas, and that was an incredible luxury because it meant that we could build in mounting points on the cars, pre-visualize where we needed hard fixed mounts. And Michael wanted the cars to go very fast. He was not interested in the tricks of undercranking the camera or shooting everything in profile so everything looks twice as fast as it really is. He wanted the cars to go 160 kilometers an hour all the time. The car mounts had to be rigid. They had to be built for that sort of speed. We're not just using suction cups on the sides of these cars. We're bolting them to the frame. He wanted it to be visceral. He wanted the audience to feel like they're getting hit by rocks and smell the oil and feel like you're in the car all the time. We were hand-holding the Rialto in the passenger seat. We were mounting the camera all over the place using non-stabilized remote heads, so you had a lot of shake, and so you really felt the danger these guys were in. The car crashes were something that we heavily prepped. There's a little bit of CG, but the vast majority of the film is real. In fact, there's no green screen car work in the movie at all. We don't have anyone sitting in a parking lot pretending to drive with a green screen next to them. The actors were behind the wheel, in the cars, on the roads in northern Italy. When Michael hired me to do the movie, the next call I made was to Dan Sasaki. He had built a set of lenses for me for the film Devotion. They were modified Panaspeeds, and I called him back and I said, I want to modify them a little bit more. I was an intern at Panavision when I first got out of film school, but I somehow weaseled my way into the lens department, and I sat next to Dan cleaning filters the entire year, so longtime friend. My story is really about the success of mentorship and the importance of it. I've been surrounded by so many people that have helped me and share their techniques, share their life story, share their mistakes with me, and I'm forever indebted to a long list of people.